Welcome everyone to the Rotary President's Message. My name is Tony Song, and I am the president of the West Covina Rotary Club, and this is the week of October 10th, 2010. That's 10-10-10. So I would say a pretty lucky day, possibly. Go out and get some lotto tickets, but 10-10-10. Now what does that all have in common? Well, 10, number one, but who's the best Rotary Club in town? Out of a scale from 1 to 10, I would say 10, West Covina Rotary Club. So thank you for joining us for this President's Message for the week. Now, I know that last week we didn't have a message, and I apologize for that. I suppose sometimes life gets in the way of even community service, and unfortunately, last week was one of those weeks for me, so I apologize. I had a lot of news to give out too, so unfortunately I'm going to dump it on you this week. I hope that's okay. But first thing I wanted to mention was that last month, September, was a great month for speakers, and I wanted to recap some of those speakers with you right now. If you did miss them, I encourage you to come to our meetings to make sure that you do participate in the great presentations, the great speakers that we're getting to talk about the community, community service, and things that are happening that benefit schools, children. So please come. But the first thing that we did last month, we had R&B legend H.B. Barnum. Great presentation about his life, and really a R&B legend in that music genre. We also had the president of the New Generations Club, Nestor Jimenez, and so he talked about his club, how it's different from a traditional Rotary Club, and most of their members are between the ages, I think he said, of 25 and 37 or something like that, so they're pretty young members, and it's a completely different kind of club, but he definitely let us know how they work. It's not for everybody, but it was a great dynamics, and he's definitely a energetic leader for them, and it was really great to hear what they do as far as that New Generations Club. We also had the West Covina Fire Explorers last month, as well as the West Covina Police Department K-9 unit, and we got to meet Rocco with his exuberance and excitement of his job, getting bad guys and chasing after them, and doing all sorts of stuff for his trainer. Great presentation. And then we ended it off with Joaquin Hawkins, and he's a NBA player that unfortunately had a stroke during his professional years, and but he completely recovered from it, and he started his own foundation to help children, and it was a great, inspiring program that Joaquin did for us at our club. So thank you for all the speakers, and of course thank you our speaker coordinator, Lou Ardondo, for last month. Without her work and procurement of all these great speakers, we wouldn't have had a great month. This month is going to even be a better month. We're going to have Ken Lund, who's the speaker coordinator for this month. He's going to bring in some great speakers, and unfortunately I did not announce last week's because we didn't have a video, but last week's speaker was our very own Phyllis McDonald, and she talked about the mini grants that we do every year, and it helps so many teachers in the area to provide supplies and things that they need to take care of our children. And we've been doing that for many years. We're going to continue to do that, and she outlined what it takes to win the mini grant, but also where the mini grant comes from. And as you all know, the mini grants come from our members. So there was an application that went out. If you didn't get one, please contact Phyllis McDonald for that application to contribute to the mini grant so that we can help support the teachers and the children in our community to make sure that they have the things that they need to have a great academic year. So please contact her or contact me, and we'll get that for you. And then the next 3 weeks, we're going to have great speakers from the East Valley, San Gabriel Valley ROP, and also from the Sunrise Rotary Club. We're going to have somebody coming and talking about literacy, and we're going to end it off with somebody talking or coming to our club and talking about the Hensel Ethic Essay Contest. So wonderful programs this month. Thank you, Ken, for organizing all that. So we'll be seeing you at our regular Wednesday meetings this Wednesday for a great presentation about the ROP. So we'll see you then. Some events that are coming up for this month. As you all know, we're having our Red Ribbon Rally on the 23rd, and we're going to get a assignment sheet out for every one of our Rotarians to be there, whether it be to set up or to clean up, or of course all the popular flippin' pancakes. And I know that everybody is expert at that, but we go through, I think, about 3,000, probably a little more than that, servings of pancakes. So we do need a lot of flippers, and it's quite a bit of fun to see everybody there in aprons and flipping pancakes, and who can do who can flip the best perfect pancakes, and we'll see. Anyways, so that's the 23rd, and we'll have a sign-up sheet that goes out this week at our Rotary Club meeting, and also online to get everybody on board as far as their participation in our annual Red Ribbon Rally Pancake Breakfast. And as you know, this is our 20th year doing it, and in fact, it's a very special 20 years because not just that it's 20 years, but Kiki Camarena, who is why we started the Red Ribbon Rally. His foundation will be at our Red Ribbon Rally Pancake event, so it'll add another level of celebration to our event. So I'll get that word out to you guys, and we're going to get everybody assigned to assignments, and so that everybody has a part to participate in our Red Ribbon Rally. Also, because of the Camarena Foundation being there, we will also, and this is something that we talked about in the board meeting last week, is that we are going to recognize Kiki Camarena as an honorary Paul Harris Fellow through our points in our club. So we're in the process of doing that, and we should be having all that stuff together during the event, or perhaps on the dinner of that event as well. So so great things that are happening, and appreciate the board and Curtis Bonneville for participating in that and getting that taken care of, so that we can present this Paul Harris Fellow to somebody that is well deserved.